Hello again YouTube, Volkus here with another Halo Mega Bloks review. This time we'll be doing the UNSC Pelican Dropship. So this is set number 96824. It features 944 pieces. Its original retail price was about £50 to £60 and it features 4 minifigures.
First up for the minifigures, we have these two yellow Spartan 2s in Mark V armour. These two should be identical to each other, however since I got the set used online, the person who had this last must have lost one of the legs on this Spartan and replaced it with a spare yellow Hayabusa leg that they happen to own. These two have yellow armour, gold visors, and grey for the jumpsuit and detailing. As you can see, we have a peg hole, and the other figure is identical. The third and probably most wanted figure from this set is the yellow Hayabusa Spartan. Again, this adds value to the set as the Hayabusa Spartans are highly collectible, and as you can expect, this is the only set to feature the Hayabusa in this yellow colour. He features said yellow for his armour, along with a good deal of black wash, gold for his visor, black for his jumpsuit, and white and black for the details. And of course, he does have a peg hole. This is one of my favourite Hayabusa Spartans. Whether it's my favourite though, I'm not sure. Tell me in the comments below which your favourite Hayabusa Spartan is. The last figure, being the only non-Spartan figure, is this UNSC Pelican pilot, another unique figure for this set. He features the older pilot design, which was used again in Series 4 of the mystery packs, as well as I believe one or two other places. He features green for his armour, grey for his details, flesh for his skin, and gold for his visor. He was personally one of my most sought after human figures until I finally got him back last year. The weapons and accessory. So we have a grey katana, a grey magnum, an original design grey rocket launcher, and an original design grey shotgun. And just like every Hayabusa figure that Mega Bloks has made, he comes with a little grey U-clip for his katana that fits into the peg hole on his back. Now we move on to what is obviously the biggest and most collected part of this set, the Pelican Dropship itself. This is the classic bungee iteration of the Pelican vehicle, and it's one of the earliest massive sets that Mega Bloks made. If you can't see just how big this thing really is, then allow me to compare a figure. This thing is colossal. It doesn't even fully fit on my camera. This thing does have a lot of play features, and we're going to go through them now. Just another quick showing of just how big this thing really is. Here is the pilot. Slow zoom up on the Pelican. The Pelican's two wings can be adjusted. And they also feature two wings, two flaps per wing, which can also be adjusted. The wings also feature some rocket booster pieces and some nice detail at the front. Some nice detailed grille pieces. The back of the Pelican Dropship features these two rocket boosters, which feature a flap each, just like the wings, which can be adjusted, as well as two thrusters. And on the ship itself, there are some really nice use of slope pieces and some great sticker detail. Obviously, an extremely important feature of a dropship is to have a lot of storage space. And if you can see here, we have an opening hatch, which allows us to see inside to a relatively large area. where you can display several minifigures, including 4 sitting on these chairs. And what's more, at the back of the Pelican, below the large marine sticker, we have an opening ramp, which does lead in to the troop bay. Stickers include some really nice vehicle detailing, logos and emblems, vehicle numbers and information, rank symbols, as well as more vehicle detailing, stripes, and even more vehicle detailing. On the very front of the Pelican, we have an antenna piece. Unfortunately mine is broken, as well as one of the only armaments visible on the vehicle, a small machine gun. On the underside of the Pelican, we can see better some of the features previously mentioned, as well as even more detailing, like these lights and these rocket boosters, and also these smooth translucent pieces to make it easier to slide the Pelican over flat surfaces. Overall, this massive vehicle is easily one of my favourite Mega Bloks Halo sets of all time, coming in very high even in a top 5 list, possibly even at the #1 spot. To wrap this video review up, I'll give you some more information you might want to know about this thing, as well as some possible final words. So this set is rather old, released in 2010, so obviously it won't be available in stores anymore. But on top of that, this is understandably a very prized set among the collectors and the community, so you could see this thing going for easily over £100. But if you get lucky like me and find it for a relatively cheap price, then you definitely want to be picking this thing up. Another thing to say is there are 2 newer Pelican variants, the Pelican Gunship released in 2013, which is based on the Halo 4/343 Industries version of the Pelican. There is also the NYPD Pelican released with its respective iPad, I believe, and that is based on a Bungie Pelican, but it's basically a police Pelican used by the New Mombasa Police Force, so actually all 3 variants of the Pelican are unique, based on different vehicles. Personally, this is my favourite Pelican, due not just to the original classic Pelican design, but also the minifigures. But that's up to you to decide for yourself. Again, feel free to tell me in the comments below which is your favourite Pelican out of the 3 that Mega Bloks have made so far. Just one more caution, this set is rather old, as I've already stated, so the part quality of Mega Bloks may not have been as good as it is now. As I've said, my antenna was broken, but I believe that was actually the fault of the person who owned it before. However, there is a few dicky pieces here and there. For example, that machine gun comes out rather easily, and 1 or 2 pieces may be loose, but I haven't really noticed many problems. You might not be so lucky with your part quality, so just remember that you might get a few dodgy parts. But apart from that, this set is pretty much worth any reasonable price, and this is pretty much a must-have if you're going to collect either classic Halo Mega Bloks or just Halo Mega Bloks in general, to be honest. This is one of my favourite sets of all time, so I'm possibly a little biased, but still, the original classic Pelican is certainly not something you want to be missing out on. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, and I hope to see you in my next video review.